guys, it's the podcast.
What do you think's different about this episode, do you think?
Yeah, it might be different.
Wake up! It's Wednesday. Are you posting this tonight?
That's the plan.
All right. Well, good. If you're listening to this now and you were like, where the fuck was the episode on Monday?
It wasn't there.
It wasn't there. And you're like, oh, it's okay. It'll be up Tuesday, I guess. They've never been late. It wasn't there.
No, it wasn't there. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that we had that conversation about how we've never posted late.
Yep. And
so that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. And it won't happen again, guys. I promise. I don't know. I can't predict the future.
Until next time.
Until the next time it happens. But I promise we'll let you know before. Tim got sick. Timmy got sick.
Yeah, I got sick. So I went and saw The Deer Hunter.
The podcast?
No, that's a different thing. You idiot. And so because I went to see The Deer Hunter that week, I've already talked about that week, but I went to a funeral guy.
Rest in peace.
And so I left work early on Wednesday of that week.
Are we still talking about last week?
So this was 2 weeks ago now.
This is today.
No. Yes. So I left early that Wednesday.
This was 2 weeks ago now. So you're talking about today?
I left early that Wednesday, and then I didn't go to work Thursday or Friday because I went to that concert and got back super late on Thursday. And that was always the plan, that I was not going to go to work those days, right? So that week I was getting a smaller paycheck, like significantly smaller.
How much smaller? You want to say the numbers on the podcast to people?
No, it was a lot smaller.
About $5 less.
So the following week, I was not feeling at all okay on Monday.
I'm sorry.
I was like not doing all right.
What do you mean by that, Tim?
We had a conversation. And so I decided to take a mental health day. So I didn't go to class or work on Monday. And that was last week. And then I got super fucking sick and also took off on, I think it might have been Thursday and Friday. I guess it was just Friday. But so, smaller paycheck last week too.
You just pissed off your whole work, didn't you?
Stayed sick all the way until Monday. Didn't go to work on Monday. I'm not making money.
How pissed at work are people at you now tonight? Today.
It's one of those things where like
they're not saying anything.
They're not saying anything, but you can feel it.
You know when you leave the room.
Yep.
I hate you if you ever talk about someone like that. I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah.
And I want you to think about that and never do it again.
Got him.
Because it'll be you next time.
Yeah.
I promise.
One of these days it'll be you.
One of these days it'll be you. You don't know what people got going on.
But man, I hate when this kind of thing happens, because I'm the kind of guy that's like known for I'm always there, I'm always on time, and that having that reputation means that my boss is not mad at me right now, and that's great. Mm-hmm. And that's like part of the reason that you want to have a reputation like that. Mm-hmm. But when this kind of thing happens, I feel
your
like
reputation's gone. They forgot
I'm a
about
failure.
it.
Yeah. I don't go to work. I'm the guy that doesn't go to work.
I hate it, man.
Yeah.
I hate it because it happens. It happens to me everywhere I go. It happens to me everywhere, which leads me to believe it's not their problem. It's actually mine.
And it could be, but it might not be.
I don't really have a problem. I don't really have one. I'm not in that stage of denial yet.
I'm not in that stage of grief yet.
No, I know what I said, Tim, and I meant it. Timothy.
Who the shit is that?
That's you.
Hold on.
Okay. We're going to hold on for the podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Hold On, the new subscription service that holds on to you.
If you hold it, it'll hold you back too, also.
Tim, can I tell you about the worst?
No.
I can't tell you about the worst. Oh,
Please do. Tell me about the worst.
can I tell you about the worst video game console known to man?
What is it?
What do you think it is?
The worst console?
Yeah, what do you think the worst?
The worst console.
Attention, all you gamers. We're gonna talk about video games right now.
Yeah. Hey, hey, gamers. What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamers?
Welcome to my channel.
Put your fucking Red Bull down and listen to us.
Slash that smike button and grip the Skype.
Smike. Smike is what got me to laugh like a witch man.
Which man?
Smike.
Which man?
Smike that bound button and get it right. Come on, go down to the description below. And
Go down on the comments. Go ahead and fucking
David.
suck those
What's up, everybody?
comments.
What's up, everybody? I'm Eminem.
Hey, guys. We're going to talk about video games.
What do you think it is?
Oh, the worst console?
Yes.
Fuck. What?
Was that? Never mind.
Right. Is it the Wii U?
What's up? This is Big Will Smith.
No, that's Will Smith. Tim, it isn't the Wii U.
I didn't think it would be.
This is very biased and it's very specific to my job,
Yeah, okay.
to what I do when I'm working.
So is it the worst one to clean? Is that...
Yeah, you got there.
Okay.
You got
is
there.
It an Xbox One?
Holy fucking shit, you got it.
Yeah.
Xbox One Slim.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Or S.
So what about
Xbox
it is so
One
terrible
S.
to clean? Clean.
Have you ever... Why'd you guess Xbox One?
Because it's got those, like, holes. It's got the fucking holes.
You fucking nailed it, Tim.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah, it looks
is-
like a fucking speaker, kind of.
Holy goddamn shit. What a stupid design.
Yeah.
For a goddamn... It's all over the thing. There's
It's
holes.
just holes.
It is. It's like... It looks like a fucking cheese grater. And it's stupid because there is one thing on this planet. Only one
Just
thing.
one thing.
That fits into those holes to clean it. Do you know what it is?
My penis.
It's a chainsaw. No,
A toothpick.
No, it's nothing. That's what fucking
Nothing.
fits. That's what fucking fits in there.
Shit.
Is not a goddamn thing.
Damn.
And so we'll take Q-tips and just fucking jam it in.
Oh, shit.
And it's like, yep, that doesn't go in there. That
Yeah.
doesn't clean it. We'll take toothbrushes and just fucking scrub the shit out of it.
Yeah.
That doesn't. My wrist hurts so fucking bad
Yeah.
because I've just been cleaning them for 8 hours all day. That's all I did today is I was just scrubbing those holes. And it's such a stupid design. And on top of that, when we're testing it, it's the slowest of the consoles to test through. Because you can't just put a disc in and that's it. You have to
Yeah.
install it. And the Xbox One is very slow at doing that
Really?
in comparison to other consoles that we've done it with. So, yes.
That's rough.
Could be the internet. It's not.
Yeah.
So it couldn't be the internet.
Can't be the internet.
But it could be a chainsaw.
Could be a chainsaw.
Is that a chainsaw? I just hate Xbox One S's, Tim. They're stupid, and I'm gonna have to clean more of them tomorrow. And I don't want to be It also was teaching me today. I'm like, it really doesn't matter what job you have.
No, yeah, there's always...
For the rest of my
that's
life,
always bad.
It doesn't matter what job I ever have.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. Not that this is like, I'll take this, obviously. I'll take this over the last one. I'm just saying that, yeah, man, there's always going to be some shit at your job that fucking blows. You just can't escape it. You can't escape blowing a job right in its penis. You can't take a penis from a job, unbutton the belt, blow it out.
A job's penis is it's not something you can just blow out. It's not like a balloon, boom.
Balloon baboon.
Yeah, right.
Do you remember when I got made fun of in 8th grade for saying baboon instead of baboon from one of our mutual friends? Do you remember that?
No, I don't, but
I do.
That
Do you think
checks
she
out.
listens? She might. I don't know. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
In 8th grade, she made fun of me for saying baboon. And I was like, I want you to go to Africa right now and ask them what that animal's called.
Get on
and
over
they're going to
there.
tell you it's a baboon, I
They're
promise.
gonna tell you. It seems like it'd be a baboon.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what you say.
I mean, we say everything wrong in fucking America.
Baboon.
Everything.
I'm not going to blow
we say
up
is fucking
a balloon.
wrong. Balloon. I did. Yeah.
Shh, shut up. There's music. Shut up. There's music. Hey, 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 shut up. There's music. Hey.
Yeah, what's good? This your boy Flo Rida. 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 Yeah, what's good? This your boy.
Hi, this is Daft Punk. 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 Hi, this is Daft Punk.
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah.
Damn! It's a late night to do a podcast, do you think? I'm wet too. I'm also wet from cleaning. I want you to guess what we use to clean them, because we try to figure it out. We try to figure out many ways to clean an Xbox One S.
What do you use?
Like chemicals.
Alcohol.
We use alcohol sometimes. That's right. We also use a combination of bleach. We tried acetone at one point. That wasn't my idea.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what I don't know. I didn't do anything with the acetone. They were trying that out. I was like, I don't know anything about that.
That's fair.
We did. Today was doing Windex, and I didn't want to say anything, but it wasn't cleaning very well, and I wanted to be like, yeah, it's because we're using fucking Windex right now.
Yeah.
That shit's for glass. And I asked, have we ever used Dawn dish soap? And they were like, no.
That seems like it'd be the go-to for a lot of things, right? Because it's like the grease remover.
They said, no.
No.
Bit sudsy. And I was like,
Well, that's soap for you.
that is soap for
Isn't
you,
that
sir.
isn't that a big part of like a lot of cleaning things? Is
Yeah.
the suds help it clean?
That's what I was hoping.
I don't know.
I asked at one point too, I was like, do we have a dishwasher? I was joking. And he was like, we did. It doesn't work anymore. But even if it did, it doesn't get all the stuff out of the holes. And now I'm like, I don't know. We've done all the hard shit. We've done all the hard shit to clean it. It's like, I bet if we just soaked it overnight in a fucking tub of Dawn dish soap, it'd be fine in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know, but... And also, there's nothing online. No one says how to clean it online.
Yeah.
No one knows. They're like, I guess you could try it this way. Because
That's a little surprising, to be honest. I feel like that's the kind of thing that you go online for.
Right?
That's like what the online is.
For cleaning.
Yeah, for cleaning.
Hi, this is Dave.
Hi, this is Dave.
So you're like, you guys are like actively still trying to find a good way to clean them. Like it's not like
A more efficient way of clean. We can get them clean
yeah.
as best we can, and it doesn't help that I don't know. They really want it to be, higher ups really want it to be perfect. They want it to be spotless, perfect.
Believe it or not, that's difficult to do.
They will fail it if there's a speck of dust. I'm not
really?
even kidding. I've never seen anything quite like it in my life. I'm like, oh my god, how are we? How are we? I'm a little scared, and I'm like,
Yeah.
am I gonna get fired? Is this gonna be one of the jobs that goes away again? Because how are you making money off of this?
Yeah.
We can't do that. I get it. We also can't send in bad stuff, but there's a
Right, of course.
There's a
There's
line.
a balance.
There's a line.
Yeah.
And for me, here's the sucky part. There's people out there that will, when they get a refurbished console, they'll see like a little tiny dent in the corner. They'll be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, can you knock $50 off that or something?" And that's not a joke. People will do that, and they'll have to, I guess,
Yeah.
because customer's always right.
Yeah.
Which is just, that's such a piece of shit thing to do,
It
by the
really
way.
is. It really is.
Just get the fucking console. God damn you. I get it's expensive, but it's a beautiful piece of equipment. Just like...
I've never bought a refurbished console. I'm
always
thinking
bought 'em
back.
new?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've never bought a new console.
Really?
Yeah, I've only ever bought them,
Interesting.
maybe not refurbished, but used.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
always used because they're cheaper.
Yeah.
I guess
I mean, it's a smart way to go, but yeah, I've just never done that. I realize.
who is this?
I don't know what my name is,
What?
but I've got a thing to tell you.
Who just showed up?
I don't know what my name is.
Someone
fucking
just-
listen.
Okay.
Listen to the words coming out of my fucking mouth.
I can't tell if you're Australian or British.
You don't need to know, because I don't know.
Yeah, it's British.
That's right.
It's British. No one says that's right like
Listen
that.
to the words coming out me mouth. I got
Okay,
a
now that's-
fucking hat.
You don't
I have a hat. Don't.
It's your dirty nigga,
Sometimes in the night, I live here. Sometimes in the night, I drink beer.
That's a good rhyme.
Sometimes in the night, I shoot deer.
Okay.
Sometimes in the night.
Deer hunter.
Sometimes in the night.
Okay, that was a good song.
Sometimes in the
Sometimes.
night.
Sometimes in the night.
Sometimes in the night, I think about what I wish I had, and I think about how I saw a little lad walking away from me.
Wow, he is still trying to
He's
rhyme.
going away. That little boy just keeps running and running and running and running. Little boys,
I don't know how to do yes and with this. I don't know what to do.
little boys. I think we should kick this guy out. Hey, what do you mean? I'm gonna fucking stay here.
You're like,
I'm gonna
dude,
fucking stay.
Dalen's not doing it.
We need to get this guy out of here. We need to get this guy to leave. This guy needs
Okay,
to go.
this
All
guy
right,
needs to leave.
get the fuck out of here. Whatever your name
Yeah,
is.
go ahead.
All right, I'll fucking leave. All right, fine. I'm fucking,
dude.
Fuck you.
You took the whole. That's my father calling me. You like the ringtone?
I was like, where's that coming from?
Hold on, let me message him. I should send him on my way. Let me message my dad.
Hey, hey, baby.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell me what you see.
This is the first thing. So this is what they play for babies when they're in the incubator right after they were born. This is what they play.
Hello, baby. Look at yourself in the mirror. Tell
Hey.
me what you see.
Hey, little baby. Your name's probably Aiden or Heather. Heather. Little baby Heather. Why don't you look in the mirror? Or at least look at your little stupid reflection in the window over there. Look how your dad is sobbing about the fact that he won't get to hold on to you for the next 2 days because you had some trouble coming out. You didn't decide to cry, and now it's real sad. Now you're going to make your family real sad by dying. Just kidding. This isn't that kind of podcast. You're fine, baby, and you lived 2 days ago. Did not touching the piano, and the piano's upset. That got real dark. I didn't like it after.
I mean, that's relatable. Remember the last bit that I did?
No. What was the last bit you ever did? I held up a fake
He
gun
held up
to
a
Tim.
fake gun to me. He was gonna kill me.
I had a fake
He
gun
was
in my
gonna kill
pocket.
me. He had a fake gun in his pocket. He was gonna kill me with fake
and then I
bullets.
went to jail.
Fake jail.
Right.
So here's a funny thing. Well, were you still? Do you want to?
I can't wait till we say a funny thing on this podcast. It feels like we haven't done that in months.
Do you want to tell me more about the cleaning?
I don't think that there's more to say, honestly. I don't really have more to say.
Well, then I will shimmy shift the topic.
Shimmy shift it. It's called
so-
Segway, I'm pretty sure.
So
but
I was at work and they lost a key, right? And I was the last person to move the vehicle. And so I was like, fuck, because I moved that vehicle the previous day, right? And then I swear to God, I took the key and I put it on the key rack. Let me tell you, you really would hope that a graphics place would never lose keys to vehicles, because that's like a big deal to lose a key to like a car.
yeah.
But think about how often you lose your own keys, and then imagine having like 50 keys.
I'd rather not.
And surprisingly, we don't lose keys that often.
Yeah,
So-
no, you got to develop a
Pretty
system.
good.
I mean, we lose our keys often, most of the time, because we don't have like a system for it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We don't have like we're not at work. We just come home, we throw it.
Yep.
You know, we go, fuck it all. Fuck it off. And we take all
Fuck.
Some
yeah.
people take all their clothes off. I'm one of those guys.
Yeah.
I take it all off. I strip down and I squat onto the ground and I sweaty shit on the floor.
Oh, wow.
I don't shit
That's
on the
weird.
floor, Tim. That's a
weird.
funny thing to say.
It's weird that you do that. But we have lost keys 4 or 5 times in the time I've been there. That I knew about. I'm sure there are probably more instances than that. But so they were like, "Hey, weren't you the one that moved that last?" And I'm like, "Is it still parked behind the shop?" And they're like, "Yeah." "Which spot is it parked in?" "It's that one." I'm like, "Oh, well, shit. Yeah, I put that there. Unless somebody moved it and put it back in exactly the same spot. Yeah, I put that there." And they're
Someone
like,
got in the
"So
car."
where are the keys at?" And I'm like, well, I swear to God, I put them on the key rack. I don't know how I couldn't have, but I'm like, shit, do I not have them? Because if I didn't have them, they were definitely going to be like in my jeans pocket. And so like at home.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit, I'll look for them. So I'm looking around my desk and just around the building, and I'm like calling Tia like, hey, can you like
Go
check
through my
and-
jeans.
Yeah. But she didn't pick up. I'm like, shit. Well, I mean, even if she did, the customer was there trying to pick up the vehicle. So bad time to lose the keys. And so I'm like, fuck, this is not good. So I grabbed my jacket, which I didn't think I was even wearing the previous day, and I started shaking it and
You got it?
looking. No, I didn't find the key, but here's what I did find.
It's a SD card.
It's this SD card. Remember how I lost the podcast SD card fucking 6 months ago? Here it is. It was in my coat. It's been in my coat for 6 months.
And now we don't need to know what happened to the customer.
Now we don't need to know about the customer.
You should have pulled it out and been like, this.
I mean,
this.
I did have that reaction, and everybody was like, "Hey, you found the keys!" And I'm like, "Oh no,
No, I found this SD card.
Yeah, I found something I've been looking for a long time."
You're like, well, if it's not the keys, you're fired.
So turns out what had happened was one of the installers had grabbed the keys, planning to move the vehicle, and didn't move the vehicle, put the keys on his cart, and then just left them there. So they were just on some guy's cart. Found them.
That's good.
Wasn't my fault. I
Thank
did
God.
put them on the rack.
Thank God.
Yeah. This is
Because you probably should get fired for that.
nobody
think.
has.
Nobody has?
Nobody has, but yeah, I could understand if somebody got fired for it.
Maybe
Not fired, maybe if it was multiple times. Like if you did that like 2 or 3 times, I could see where it's like, hey, nah.
Well, what if it was like they lost the keys and they're gone?
That, yeah.
Like
That I think
they're
you're
gone,
probably
and then
fired.
the customer is like, "Where are the keys to my car?" You know, I
Yeah.
gotta. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't. I don't, that's a rough.
Yeah, it's so fucking awkward too. Because I've been the guy that was getting the vehicle for the customer, and I'm like, hey, look, it's gonna be a second. Let me get that for you. And then they start to wonder, like, hey, what's going on? And it was a long time customer, so they've been through our shop many a time, and they've been told like they can come back and like check on the vehicles and stuff. So they just walk in and they realize that we don't have their keys anywhere, and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, we're looking for them. I don't know what to say to you anymore. This is so uncomfortable.
Because if someone told me that, I'd be like, "Oh no!
Yeah.
What do I do about?" I mean, you could always call.
At least these are company cars.
Yes,
Because I feel like dealing with like people's personal vehicles, like,
yeah. I don't know how I would
get in trouble.
How would I? I'm thinking about my car, which was like
Yeah,
bought from a person.
yeah.
Like not like a dealership or anything. How would I?
I mean, I think that if you contact the dealership, like I know that you didn't get it from them, but like I think if you contact the dealership, they can make new keys for your car.
Interesting.
But like it's definitely not a like an easy, fun, takes a couple seconds thing.
Do you think if I shot my tires out, I'd drive faster?
I mean, we'll go ahead and try.
One.
Funny thing about tires, mine are bald. Like,
Hey, what's up? This is
like
Stefani.
no more tread. Like,
Oh yeah.
like I was gonna try and do the little penny trick where you see how high up the treads go on Abraham Lincoln's head, and I brought the penny down to the tire, and I was like, "Oh, I can't put it in the tread. There's not any.
There isn't tread. I think that's bad.
It's not good. It's really bad. It's really
Yeah.
bad. They could
But
definitely
changing
blow
those-
at any time.
Changing those tires out though, man, that's a fucking.
Expensive.
That's so expensive. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not excited about it. I need to do it though.
Yeah.
I need to do it
I
like
don't even
right
know.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
If there's no treads on your tires, probably. I'm not a car expert though, so you don't take my
Yeah.
advice.
No, everything I've seen on the internet says, yeah, those could just explode whenever. Like if you're driving, they could just pop.
I was told
So
on the internet as well today. I was using the ultrasonic machine to clean the fucking
yeah.
Xbox One shells, and I had my hand in there, and I was like, that kind of hurt. And I looked it up and I was like, is there anything bad about me having my hand? I wasn't just like resting it in there.
Right.
I was like dunking it in and stuff. And
Yeah.
I was like, that's such a fucking strange feeling.
Yeah.
I can't explain it even a little bit. And I looked it up and it was like, yeah, don't do that. You'll fucking lose your goddamn hand for that, apparently. And I was like,
Oh.
that's what they were saying. I was like, but also I'm
okay.
like, bullshit.
Yeah, because you've like done it.
I'm like, bullshit. I mean, you probably have to do it. You probably have to keep it in there or something.
Yeah.
Because it didn't feel good. It felt weird. I was
Yeah.
like, they're like, there might be long-term damage from it though. And I was like, are you saying if like no one's saying how long the hand is in there for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that feels important.
That does feel important.
I don't believe that I'll get long-term
So what are you
damage from
supposed to do?
that.
You're supposed to use like some sort of tool to get stuff in and out of it?
Gloves or something. I don't know.
Because
But
I feel like gloves, like what would gloves do? You know what I mean?
same thing.
Like I feel like that wouldn't do enough to matter.
It would get the
You know what
gloves
I mean?
instead of your hand that's in there. No, but that's the thing. No one that I work for there said anything. They've been doing it, so it's like,
Well, you should never base it on that. You should never
I
base
guess
it on
not.
that.
I guess not. I forget. I want to
Me
base
too.
it off that.
I still I know in my heart that everybody's an idiot, including myself, of course. I'm not.
Everybody's an idiot.
But I still, when I'm in a place where people have been doing a thing for a long time, I want to believe they know what they're doing, right? And then things happen where I'm like cleaning a vehicle, and acrylac, this super like powerful like solvent, like glue solvent thing, got in my fucking eyes.
Oh.
And they were like, yeah, that happens. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that's really bad. And then I like looked at the label and it's like, yeah, that's really bad. Don't ever don't even let it touch your skin, actually, is what the labels say.
I guess it wasn't too bad though, Tim, because you seem fine.
I'm fine. But like you know, warning labels are always like exaggerated. Like it's like, hey, don't even fucking like look
Don't
at
even know.
Don't even
You know this bottle of Gorilla Glue? Don't even fucking look at it. Your eyes will stay shut forever. You'll die.
You got them. You look at the glue. Your eyes stay in the glue.
You don't even. You can't be in within 12 feet of this pipe cleaning glue.
If you look at the glue and you move the glue, your eye pops out.
If you look at this glue, you better shut the fuck up and die.
Hey, you looked at this glue? Oh no!
What's up? This is big.
But like so my assumption when I see stuff like that is always that, yeah, long-term exposure to something like that will be a problem if you're doing it in the ways that it says on the warning label. But like, it's probably not going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where you never know like exactly when that's going to catch up with you. People were handling asbestos for fucking ever, and then they were like, "Oh, that's fucking real bad." Actually,
That's apparently that's what's killing. That's what's killing all the kids.
that's what's killing all my parents.
All of them. All one, two.
But so basically, what the warning label was saying, like, if it touches your skin, it can be really, really bad, so don't let it touch your skin. If it gets in your eyes, you're like, fucked. So I took that to mean, if it gets in your eyes, you better rinse that shit out.
But you can't eat it.
Can't eat it, yeah.
It's edible.
But see, the thing that I'm thinking about here is not like this one experience. I got a tiny bit that was like diluted by water in my eye. I'm like, I'm sure my eyes are going to be fine. I rinsed them out right away. The thing that I'm thinking about is rather these people that have worked here for 10 years, and that happens to them on like a daily basis.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, they're probably not going to be okay eventually, right?
You would think.
Like, I don't know, but I feel like that might end up being a problem. And it's things like that I'm just like, it's all around us.
Even if it's not like... Even if you do that and there's no problem, it's like you should still probably treat it like it could be a big deal.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
I guarantee, I don't care how long you work there, if you take the whole, somehow a situation where the whole thing is just right in there.
Yeah.
The whole thing just goes right in there.
You're out of here. You're out of here.
That's it. That's the end of the ball game.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Also, I imagine the fumes from it are probably not something you should be inhaling because it says so on the label.
Yeah, man.
And you're absolutely everybody there is all the time. Part of why I'm glad I'm not an installer anymore, because not around that.
I spilled a whole thing of PVC cement in like a pool room for like an apartment complex. Just for fun. Just for a little prank.
Yeah.
No, I did that and I was like, oh my fucking God, this smell hurts so much that it's giving me a headache. And I looked it up and it was all like, get the fuck out of that room.
Yeah.
And the guy was like still working on stuff in there. It was like, I'm like, did you not hear what I said? I spilled this. I'm sorry. I don't know what to, okay, I guess we'll work through it. Blue collar. But we got pig penises.
What?
I meant to say big penises, but I said pig.
Yeah, I heard pig fetuses. Blue collar, we got pig fetuses up in here.
Wait, welcome to butcher.
If you're gonna work and you're gonna work.
This is the blue collar town of Butcher, Nebraska. We're gonna butcher these pig fetuses because we're blue collar.
Get a pig fetus and you're in here.
We got farm. We got electric.
Do you want to be a plumber?
Do you want
Pig
to
fetus.
Dirty Nelly, I
want to clarify something though.
Go ahead.
My bosses are very good about like
Oh yeah.
they genuinely do like
The
they
safety
sit us
thing.
down in meetings and they like talk about the safety. They have the safety equipment.
You
they
can
have
do all those.
They have the gloves. They have the goggles. They have all the stuff you're supposed to have. They tell us to ventilate the area when we're like doing this. We have these massive garage doors we're supposed to open.
You weren't talking about your bosses.
Like the place I work is very safety conscious. The coworkers that I have
There you go.
are not.
there you go.
They are foolish when it comes to that kind of thing. And I totally get it, because when you're doing something like that for years and years and years, it's so annoying to have to do all that safety shit. But there's a reason for it. Probably should still do it. But I just want to put it out there. If anybody was like worried about where I work, it's not the bosses. It's these people choosing to do this to themselves. So
Dude, when I was working at doing the electric stuff there for a second, the guy I was working under, we were working in a panel, and he was like, "Careful, it's hot." I like to work in panels that are like, I don't like to shut off the panels while I'm working, just because that's what he fucking said. And I was like, all right.
like, that's not. Yeah, really
And then-
shouldn't do that.
Like that same day, it like went pop, right?
Yeah.
And got a screwdriver, and there was a loud bang, and it was electric-y, and I was like, okay. Well,
Yeah. Like, okay, all right.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Well, let's not be stupid. That stuff can fuck you up forever.
Right.
I've seen pictures. I've seen pictures of our flash injuries. Oh, you don't want to be alive after it.
I mean, it's scary. Like,
Wish you dirty
you don't really think about just how much power is running through like the wires in your walls. But like just in a house, it's like it's a lot. And then if you're talking about like the supplies for like utilities, like a furnace and like a washer and dryer, that's fucking strong shit.
It's a water.
That's a strong boy. You ever give yourself a little shock from plugging something in one time?
No.
When I was a kid, I think I was about 6 or 7.
You were Zive.
Hey everybody, what's up? This is Britney Spears.
I forgot about that.
5 years old.
My parents had this like outdoor fountain, and we always unplugged it, like when we weren't outside. But like I was going to plug it in because we were outside, and I was holding the plug like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And like my finger was kind of touching one of the prongs. So when I plugged it in, it shocked me. And I did not expect it to feel like it did. It was it felt like a vibrating, like I don't know. And then you got like that tingly like feeling after, like your hand was asleep.
Oh, powerful.
I felt so strong. And then I realized that I could control spiders around me.
You're now Spider-Man.
I'm Spider guy.
You're electric.
Spider dude. Electric
okay.
Spider boy.
You're electric. Boogie. Okay.
Electric.
Hi, this is Daft Punk. Hi, this is Daft Punk.
This is the Swedish House Mafia.
Hi, I'm Calvin Harris.
Hey, I'm Afrojack, and you're in the mix with...
Yeah.
What's up? This is Justin Timberlake.
Yo, what's up? This is Robin Thicke.
Hi, this is Britney Spears. Hey, this is Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, it's that little Chico Pitbull, Mr. 305, and you are in the mix with...
Hey, this is Chainsaw. Don't look at the time. You want to leave?
I don't want to leave.
You didn't.
I didn't.
You didn't look at it.
I didn't look at it.
I just looked over. Why is MT Bucket over there now?
Tia was in here while I was working on homework, and she was laying on the futon.
Sorry to hear that.
So MT had to get up and move.
Yeah, well, you know it, and you didn't. Oh, Tim, Emma's gonna be working from home now too. We got the
really?
same life. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. She's gonna work for a dog company.
Oh, Oh?
Yeah.
What's she going to be doing from home for them?
She's gonna eat dogs.
Oh.
She's gonna eat dogs on the computer at home.
Oh, yeah.
No, she's gonna be doing that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, you thought I was joking. She's gonna do that.
She's gonna be eating dogs.
Tim, I lied a lot.
Eating dogs from
I
home on her computer.
She's gonna do like another thing on there.
Different thing
She's
than
gonna
that.
do Chewy. You ever heard of Chewy?
I've heard of Chewy. Yeah.
What- Oh, what is it? Thank you. No, wait. What was I saying?
Chewy. She's working.
She's
for
working at Chewy from home. And that's what she's gonna do now. So now we have the same life.
Sick as shit, dude.
We have the sickest shit same life.
We're basically the same
We
life.
go and do the same things.
Same thing.
Our girlfriends work from home.
Different day.
Different dog.
Different hat. Cat. House. Hat.
You got a hat, cat, house. Hat, cat, mouse. So. I hooked up all of my consoles though in the living room now because I hadn't done that in a long time. And I was like, I got all these fucking. I have my NES and stuff, and I got my.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got my NES. I got my
That's
Xbox 360. Let me hook it all up, and I did that the other day. My NES still needs to be worked on and fixed, but I was told how to fix it by the people at work. And
That's awesome.
I was like,
I had that. I was like, I had that thought as soon as you mentioned the NES. I'm like, well, he probably can fix it. No.
I can fix that shit. I
That's
can
fucking
fix
awesome,
that shit,
dude. That's awesome.
Yeah. Now I want to buy other ones that are broken because I could just fix them myself.
Yeah.
If they're too bad.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they're beyond repair.
Right.
But we don't talk about those.
No.
Because I don't really. I bought that NES and I didn't know shit. I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted an old system to play old Mario or something, and that was fun. That's fun. But all the old NES games, I'm not as interested in as like probably like an SNES or like I don't know.
I've been in the mood to play video games
Hey, it's
again.
Katy Perry.
I haven't had as much time to, but I've been wanting to more, which has been fun to play again.
Emma and I have been doing like a thing after work every day. I come home and she's made dinner and stuff, and then we'll eat dinner and I'll do the dishes, and then after I will play a game on the TV while she plays Animal Crossing on
hell yeah.
my Switch next to me. And so I just gave
That's
her
really nice.
permission to start her own. My island's gone now. I just told her to start her own because she was like, she wants to get a Switch, but she didn't want to get a Switch Lite because she wanted to play on the TV sometimes.
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah.
that's dumb. Don't do that. We have a Switch here. We don't need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I get it.
I get it too. But it's dumb because Animal Crossing makes you have to. I wish they let you had 2 islands or something.
So you can't do it if you have 2 different accounts? Really?
Yep. It's for. I know, right? It's like
per console. That sucks.
It is. It's awful.
I didn't realize that. That sucks.
Yeah. That's why I was
kinda
like. Because it works like that for other games. Like if she was to play, she could have played Breath of the Wild on her own.
Yeah.
And then I could play
Well, I
it
mean,
on my own.
Breath of the Wild, you could just do a different save file.
You just come inside. You can come inside the dead.
But yeah, no, it's. I didn't realize that. That sucks.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
But but that's cool though. Like yeah. Tia and I generally am playing games like in the late night when she's getting ready to go to sleep, but she'll hang out with me and she'll be like on Instagram or doing something like that while I'm playing. So it's nice to be around each other.
Wow,
Yeah, because the more you're around somebody, it's hard to find things that can occupy all your time that you're doing together. But like when you hit that moment where you're like, oh, well, we can be together and be doing different things.
Different things.
That's nice. That's nice.
It was kind of hard in our last place because we would be in the bedroom and the console would be out in the living room.
Yeah.
And I would want to play video games, but Emma wouldn't want to leave the bed and go out in the living room. I was like, I got it, okay. And I'm not going to move the PS4 because I play games with you sometimes out there, and I can't play it in the room because she'll never sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm still amazed somehow Tia sleeps when we're playing games.
I don't know how she does it. But see, I haven't utilized it as much as I want to, but that's the thing that I love about having the PS4 and the PS5. I've got one in the bedroom and one in the living room, and I can play whatever game on either because I can stream it from one to the other.
Yeah,
which is, I mean, that's problem solutioned.
Child
problem.
Problem solutioned. Tim.
But yeah, lately I haven't wanted to leave the bedroom for anything.
Yeah.
It's been hard.
We had that problem at our last place, and now we're like, I don't know, maybe it's because the living room's so close and it's so cute. Yeah. Like our place looks really good. So we're just like, we feel better in here than we did at our last place. It just looks good in there.
I don't have a real excuse because our living room is literally, our bedroom opens into the living room.
Yeah, that's
there's
nice.
no real excuse for why I don't
sit in the living room.
Yeah.
I don't really. No, I do. I love to lay on the couch.
Oh,
so that's my whole thing. And we got a comfy couch now too. That's also part of it.
Yeah.
We got a new couch and
So you guys been liking the new place?
I was gonna. Yeah, I've been liking it. There.
Hey guys, welcome back. You know what's funny?
What's funny, Tim?
Well, I was hoping you knew.
Oh. Ooh, might as well end the podcast on that.
Oh, I see. I get it. Yeah.
What happened there? I just don't.
I don't know, bro.
Emma was listening to one of our. I don't know how recent the episode was. It was a while. It's been about a few weeks since, but I was listening to some episode in the car with her. Yeah. For some reason, and we were doing that thing again, and she said, That used to really bug me, but it's really grown on me.
Really?
Yeah. The whole it's now she finds it hilarious every time we do it, and I was like, I don't know how that happened.
I don't know whether to be happy or feel bad about it.
I don't know what it is, because I was like, well, I don't think you were wrong.
You probably should hate that.
I mean, it's not. I don't know what it's not.
Maybe she just likes you more.
Because I hear it back and I think it's funny for a second.
Sometimes it's a little funny.
Yeah, sometimes it's funny.
Sometimes it's a little funny.
I don't know. We don't do it for.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yep.
Like that, I'll hear that noise later, and I'll be like, "That fart's funny."
Yeah.
Every time. Whoa! Oh, sorry. I just got scared with the mic again.
That's okay. I'm always scared of the mic. No, I don't remember that bit.
I did that bit a while ago.
Yeah, you probably did.
It was one of the first episodes.
One of the first bits. Who's it? God?
It's Patrick Stewart behind me.
Patrick Stewart.
That's going to bother me now for the rest of my time here, I think.
What, just the...
I mean, not that much, but enough to be like, oh, shit, he's right there. Patrick Stewart's right behind me.
He's right there. But he has been for forever.
He's been there for a long time. I was playing, so the games I've been playing while Emma's playing her games, because I have my Xbox set up. I'm like, I'm just going to go through. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play through something entirely. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Because that's how my life is.
Yeah.
But, so I started, I played a little bit of Oblivion, because it's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that game is so fucking funny, Tim. You would have
I've seen clips, but
fucking blast.
I think I would love it.
Holy shit!
I think I would love it.
So you can make your own class in that, which is different from Skyrim, because you can't really do that in Skyrim, but in this game you can. And I made my own. I did the thing that Joey and I did a long time ago. We made a character named Moxie Crime Fighter, who in the game you can level up your jump ability and how high you jump by jumping over and over again, and eventually you just jump. You can get to jump really high. Yeah. And sometimes you can jump so high that you don't notice, and you jump off of something or from something and you damage yourself on the way down. And I was also using an unarmed class, so I wasn't using weapons, and I was just punching things.
Right.
So that's funny in itself, right? That's hilarious to just jump around and punch people with one punch and then they die.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The best part of it is the audio. I never realized this out, because it's a loud. The sound effects, they're not. I don't know how to describe it, but the sound effects of the punching is so fucking. It's loud, and it's the same volume the whole time. It's
really?
Right? Yeah. And the music behind, when you're just walking around, is so peaceful, right? It's like,
yeah.
And then until an enemy comes over, right? And sometimes it's little small enemies, like a rat. Yeah. Or a big old rat, or a wolf or something. And they're usually, you could kill them in one hit, but there's an enemy song that plays behind them that's
it's just regardless.
It's the same.
Okay. That's awesome.
Right. And then it's attacks you. Yeah. And then while the music is going dun 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 dun, it's it goes immediately back to the
That's
peaceful.
amazing.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in a video game. Easily. Oh my God. And then the NPCs are just, I mean, you've seen clips of it on YouTube. It's every time you open the game, you can make those things happen if you want.
That's kind of amazing.
So fucking funny. So I've been playing a little bit of that.
Hell yeah.
And then also Mass Effect too.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I've been playing to maybe just pass the time because I want to get back into playing video games because I miss it, and it's what I like to do, and it's fun.
Yeah. 100%.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. The dogs are sleeping.
I've been playing Sifu, which is we talked about that.
You told me about Sifu.
It's pretty cool. I've not gotten very far in it, but it's a very cool game.
I like the concept that you said behind it.
It's difficult. I'm not good at games where you need to like be good at parrying and blocking.
Oh, yeah.
So that's been hard.
A good old parry.
But when you do it right,
when
it's
you get a parry in a game, holy shit! And that's that's a non-gamers don't get it, but non-gamers like us, I mean, we're gamers but not gamers,
right? Yeah,
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Since I started working there, I was like, "Oh, I'm not a gamer."
No, I always knew.
I didn't, but I always think that I'm like I am because I play video games and I enjoy to play them.
I've had lots of actually not gamers at all people say to me like that's you play video games, you like video games, you spend good amount of time playing video games, you're a gamer.
You're not a gamer.
No,
no.
There's a difference.
There's a difference, and you find out when you meet them.
Like if there are levels of it, then sure, we're gamers, but we're not what you think of when you think of a gamer.
Gamers put their entire lives into it.
Yeah,
they put their lives into it, which is fine. You can do that and stuff, but it's like I know I'm not.
I'm not judging that. There's
a barrier that I didn't think there would be because I wasn't worried about it at first because they were like, you play video games and stuff? Do you know like anything about those? Because they had people come in who didn't know anything didn't play video games.
Interesting. I would think that would just not be something, but I guess people need jobs.
People need jobs, and I was like, I'm a guy. I play video games.
Yeah.
And I said that, and I thought he'd think that was funny because I'm like, I'm a dude. I play dudes play video games. It just doesn't matter. But he was like, well, yeah, I mean, like, and I was like, okay, that's fair, but
yeah.
And I get there, and I realize I'm like, oh, they're gonna ask me how many games I beat.
Yeah, yep.
Oh shit, that's not my fault.
And see, that's
not my fault.
Like that is you know how you feel about that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm even less like if I were there, I would be even more like, oh man, I'm out of my element here cuz I probably, given the chance to like really get into video games back in like middle school and high school, I probably would be further into the gamer realm than you are right now. But given when I started like playing like big title video games as opposed to like Wii Sports and
Wii
shit,
Sports Resort,
I was in college, so I have not been doing this that long.
Yeah.
And I've had shit to do, so it's like I would not know anything.
No. And it's like it's just hard because sometimes I know things. I know a lot of things about Pokemon, or I know a lot of things about. And they asked me on my first day, they're like, "What's your favorite video game?" And I was like, oh shit, it's gonna seem like I'm lying about I've ever played a video game because I'm like, I don't know, I don't fucking know.
I feel like that's a normal answer to that kind of question, though. I feel like a lot of people like what's your favorite anything? It's like, well, it's hard to nail that down.
I have an answer for everything else, and I mean, I said before Minecraft with you, but I don't. Yeah, I didn't feel confident there to say Minecraft.
Yeah, I get that
because they'd be like, "You beat the Ender Dragon." I'd be like, "No." No, but I enjoy it. And also, that's basic as shit. And I wanted to be like, everyone plays Minecraft. You know what I mean?
Right.
I wanted to be like, well, I don't know. So, yeah.
What did you say? Did you pick something?
I don't remember if I did. I said I love all the Pokemon games, but I was just like, didn't give that confidently. So we kind of just moved on after that, and I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't get a chance to really answer.
Yeah.
Because they asked what kind of games I like to play, and at first I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. For some reason I can't say like one of my favorite games.
Your mind just like
yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many games I feel like I can't say because I never beat them, but I love them.
Oh man, do I
like
feel
Breath
that?
of the Wild?
I feel that.
I want to be like I've only beaten one of the Divine Beasts, but that's one of my favorite games I've ever played.
I mean, fair.
What time is it? What time are we at?
I think it's a good spot to end it. We've hit an hour.
Okay.
So,
I probably need to go home.
All right.
Because I've been doing the fucking podcast.
We're gonna end the podcast. All y'all at home.
Sorry it was late.
Yeah, sorry it was late. I don't know.
Maybe next time don't care.
Maybe don't expect it on Monday or whatever.
No, that's.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
It'll be out on Monday. Don't worry.
It'll be out on Monday forever.
Yeah, except for this time.
Except for this
and
time.
then next time.
Don't expect it. We're not going to end the show, guys. Idiots.